Ready? Okay.
Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino, you have the Booberry, and we have Labatt's Classic Porter. Now, Labatt's Classic Porter is, I've been told, different from the Labatt Porter you buy in Quebec. This was bought over in the States. It's brewed in the U.S. The guy that told me it was different than the one in Quebec, because we love the one in Quebec, was the guy that reviewed it with me. So the cartoon told me it was different. We both drank a 12-pack of it, so we would know if it was the same. So I'm going to trust him. ABV? Who knows? Again, not found online. I'm going to guess 5, because the Quebec version was 5. If anyone knows it, please tell me in the comments so I would know, because I'd like to know.
Ooh. That's poured really nice.
So first off, looks like a porter. Dark ruby red color, off-white head, looks very nice.
Oh, that's a beautiful color, definitely.
Very nice.
Oh.
Does not smell like a Labatt product either. You're getting a lot of chocolate, you're getting roasted malt, you're getting everything you would expect you're getting from a porter, but in a Labatt product.
It smells very rich, so ooh, smell versus taste. Here we go. Shit.
Especially in artillery, which is an extremely technical trade, right? Like,
okay, I don't know. I would say the taste.
Okay, yeah, you know what? He said that this was different than the Quebec version.
Okay.
And that he liked this better. I would argue with him myself that I don't like this as much as the Quebec version. The Quebec version had more chocolate, more roasted malt, more coffee, and the taste. Yeah. This is kind of smells awesome. Tastes kind of bland.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just gonna say. The smell is much richer than the taste. The taste is like cut by like half. The taste.
We did this earlier tonight.
It's like watery cut. Maybe that's why.
We did this earlier tonight, which is
the
Dundee Porter, which we said was an introduction to the porter. This is not as good as the Dundee.
It's very there's
the
like
Quebec
zero
version.
aftertaste.
The Quebec version wasn't even an introduction to a porter; it was a full-fledged porter. This one,
to enjoy the beginning.
This one is still a step up. It's a step up from a macro brew. It tastes craftish, but it's not a craft porter.
No, this is like
I mean, it says classic porter, and Labatt came in 1847. Who knows? This could be what a porter was back in 1847. Because
you know what? Yeah, we weren't alive then. So,
you can't. Nobody can trace.
Good
we weren't alive then.
Well, no. With a porter is one of the few styles that nobody can really trace the existence of, like the creation of a porter too. They don't know how a porter was made. A lot of them say that a porter was a bunch of different beers just mixed together, like the dregs of every keg, just mixed together and then sold to the porters as the ships came in. The porters off the ships would go to the bar and they'd sell this to them because it was super cheap.
Yeah,
so that's what a lot of them say the porter came from.
No, it's so funny because, you know what though, considering this is made by Labatt's, okay, the forefront there's some flavor and then just totally cuts away, it's a little watery, so guess what? You're going in for another sip to get that flavor again. So you're drinking it fucking fast. Like, look.
So it's a pound town.
Yeah,
I'd give it a 6.75. I wouldn't pay for this porter. If this was the Quebec porter, I'd pay for it. But as the American porter,
cheap, that was fucking cheap. It was fucking cheap. Dude.
But if it was a 2-4 of just this, I wouldn't pay for it. If it was
but it'd be like $12.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is in the mixed pack, I would pay for it to get all the different flavors.
Oh, that's true.
But as a porter itself, I would rather buy this porter over this porter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because this one has more flavor.
Good porters.
Yes.
Well, I'm not saying either of them are good. I'm just saying that one has more flavor than this one. Truthfully, it's not a bad porter, but I'd give it a 6.75. I would never complain about drinking it. I just wouldn't buy a 2-4 of it.
It's too late for me to give it, like, the taste after. It's too late for me to give it that kind of rating. I'll give it like I'll give it a 5.75 just because the flavor it hits your tongue and it goes away. It's like gone. And it's, I mean, you have yours isn't going. Again, he can't find the button on his glasses.
It was working like 2 seconds ago.
But, I mean, you could drink this with whatever, so it has multi-purpose, but other than that, it's, I give it a 5.75, because the flavor, what it smells much better than what it is. That's it.
Bye, YouTube.